other news? I heard Giannis got a jump shot now. Yeah, Giannis with a jump shot is over. That is over. He's already putting up 50 points back to back, I believe, in finals with a jumper. It's like no way to guard him at that point. You just pray he miss, because if you just pray he miss. My predictions, I don't know. You seen LeBron? I think he rolled his ankle the other day. I don't watch the preseason. I barely watch the regular season, so I rarely watch the regular season. So I think he rolled his ankle or something. He had a bit of an ankle injury. That whole team is injury prone. Down to from the leader to the bench warmer. That whole team is injury prone. I do not believe in the Lakers. I don't believe they're getting a title this year. It's not going to happen. Maybe Russ and AD can stick together, but I don't like that. If I'm a Lakers fan, I'm not too happy with how everything turned out. We could go through predictions for each team. In the West, let's start. In the West, who was the first seed last year? Who was the first seed in the West last year? The Jazz. Oof, the Jazz. I don't expect the Jazz to do much. Donovan Mitchell's going to keep improving, but Rudy Gobert is stagnant. I believe he's hit his peak already. I don't think they're going to get the first seed this year. Maybe they will, but it won't mean much. Denver was second seed, I believe. No, the Suns. The Suns, I don't know. The Suns. I want Chris Paul to get that ring so bad. Maybe this the year. I don't believe in the Lakers. I'm playing with the Warriors right now, and I see they have talent, but none of these players don't show me that if Steph is having an off day, that they're in good hands. Clay isn't coming back into the late December, and that's just a projection. That's just a prediction. As Max Kellerman always says, after a huge injury like that, and he's had two of them, it's raining outside, tearing his Achilles and his ACL. It takes about a season to get back to yourself, and another season to become the player you just was. Can he recover after 2 years off? I don't know. I don't think he could ever be that defensive player again, but I could imagine he's been still putting up shots and stuff like that. So I don't think the Splash Brothers are in jeopardy. But you have Andrew Wiggins to guard Steph Curry's matchup, so you good. And you got Andre back, so I could see a second round exit for the Warriors. But we were talking about the Suns. The Suns, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's Chris Paul. Simple as that. It's Chris Paul. You never know what to expect. Simple as that. If I had to predict off the strength, I'm predicting the second round exit for the Suns. I'm predicting the second round exit. Got me. Who was the third seed last year? Clippers? No. Who was the third seed last year? Nuggets, right? Nuggets. The Nuggets, Jamal Murray's out. They're hoping for a postseason, return. I believe it sounds crazy to say this, but it's just a ACL tear, which is not. It sounds crazy to simplify that, but to marginalize that. But it's not the days of old where like Derrick Rose would tear his ACL and you wouldn't see him for like 2 seasons or however long he was out. I believe. I believe. I don't know. I see a first round exit for the. I don't see them going far. I think I see a first round exit for the Nuggets. I don't know. I think too many teams are coming up. I believe you could trust Jokic. Maybe a second round exit. I don't see them going to the conference finals though. They would have to catch an injured team to get to the second round. Who was the 4th seed last year? The 4th. Clippers. That doesn't seem too good. You never know with the Clippers though. I'm not saying they're going to the finals or even the conference finals. You never know with the Clippers. I don't know what to expect from the Clippers because Kawhi is out, and although he does just have a torn ACL, just like Jamal, they're expecting a end season. I think his was just a partial tear, which is slightly, but based off Kawhi's history of not playing with injuries or not, he's going to make sure he's straight before he plays. I don't see the Clippers recovering from that. And I don't know, is regular season Paul George? I just see that going away in the playoffs. So that could easily be a first round, second round exit. And I know it's only so many second round exits you could have, but maybe a first round exit at best. We're going to say at best. We're not going to predict exactly what's going to happen because I feel like a lot of these teams could go to the second round. So at best, a second round exit for the Clippers. Who was the 5th seed? The Mavericks. Jason Kidd. I could see them going to the conference finals. We got to see that improvement from Porzingis. We cannot see a repeat. I believe in Jason Kidd as a head coach. I do. So I could see them going to the conference finals. 6, and if they're lucky, and I believe that in terms of that, the only team they would want to avoid is the Lakers, and I don't see them staying healthy. So we could easily see them in the finals. So I'm changing it. I could see them having a berth in the finals. Who was we're on the 6th seed? The Portland Trailblazers. First round exit, man. First round exit unless they catch somebody slipping. Like nothing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but nothing changed. Like it's the same old nucleus. They lost Melo. Same old shit. I think first round exit at best. Maybe second round if you get lucky. Like if you catch some team slipping, maybe. 7th seed, the Lakers. Finals easily if they stay healthy. I think they could take the Nets to a 7-game series. Maybe. Who was the 8th seed? The Grizzlies. First round exit. I don't believe in the Grizzlies. I love Ja Morant, but I don't see them going far. First round exit at best. Who, like 9th seed, the Warriors. I could see them as a second round exit at best. If everything works in their favor, I could see them going out in the conference finals. I could see that. But I don't. And then if you get to the finals and see the Nets, I could. I don't think they will win that at all. I think they would lose in like 5 or 6. So, but I don't think they're getting past a healthy Lakers. So, at best, a conference finals, I believe. At best. And who 10 the Spurs missing the playoffs. I don't believe in the Spurs. Maybe because they don't have no brand names, and maybe Pop's getting a little exposed. The dynasty kind of left. He hasn't been able to build nobody up to be that next star that they need, that next leader that they need. I don't know, Pop. I see them missing the playoffs again. At 8th seed at best, play-in game at best. I don't see them making the playoffs, even with the play-in game. I think they would be like a 9th seed, so they would have to win twice. I don't see that for them. Who was the 11th seed? Because just start naming teams. The Kings missing the playoffs. Simple. Maybe 8th seed if all teams get injured to shit.
Hi, baby.
Hey, baby.
What?
I'm just talking. Timberwolves. I want to believe in D'Lo and Cat, man. I do, but I don't. What changed? Like maybe Anthony Edwards develops. I believe that's his name. If I fucked up his name, I'm gonna feel so bad. But maybe Anthony Edwards develops. But other than that, I think I actually could see them going to the AFC 7th AC, get swept. Simple. Maybe gentlemen swept at best in the first round. And then that leads them to no man's land. You're in no man's land. Rockets missing the playoffs. Thunder missing the playoffs. They're building for the future. They'll be good though. They one of those teams where you don't, they can miss the playoffs and you still want to be in a position. Some teams will love to be in the Thunder's position with all that draft capital. And I believe that's it for the East. The West. The East, 76ers, man, that don't look too pretty. You don't know what the hell is going on over there. I'm thinking maybe a second round exit because you're gonna have to move Ben, and if you don't, did he improve that jumper? I'm tired of falling for that. I don't believe he did.
It's raining.
Okay. I don't believe he improved the jumper. What's up?
You talking to someone?
No, I'm on the mic.
Oh. I got you food.
Appreciate it.